Well, I don't know. Okay, let me start over. Let me answer your question real quick. I fell in love with music, I guess you could say, like, since I was a little baby. Really, I was always, when they bust out a video camera, I was always bust out singing. I would always, you know, with my hairbrush or with anything, I would pick up anything. I always had my first gift when I was a little girl, like 2 or 3 years old. They gave me a little cassette recorder, so I was always with my singing into it, recording anything I could. And so I guess what you could really say, I fell in love with being the center of attention first. And then the movie Beaches really inspired me when I saw it. I was 5 years old, and the fact that I saw a little girl in the movie that was a singer that actually like had a job, like sang professionally at a show every week, and that just impressed me so much. So I started singing those songs, and really I could say that I fell in love with the fact that I did a beauty pageant, and I fell in love with the applause. You know, the hearing the screaming and the clapping, and I was like, oh God, it's a great feeling. And you know, I started crying like a little baby. Of course I was a little baby, I was only 6 years old, but I felt really, really special, and that was the most important thing to me. And then at 11 years old, after all those years of singing, my mom, you know, I'd been singing everywhere. And at 11, I was offered the contract, the recording contract, and to me that was just an awesome opportunity. It's not something that happens every day. You know, I had never heard of an 11-year-old being signed, and so I was just like, as a little girl, I knew it was something so huge, and I had to take the opportunity. So really, once I started going on the road, recording in the studio for the first time, singing with good minds, with good sound systems, and meeting fans that actually like followed my career, followed my life, followed my music and everything that I did, I was just like, this is just overwhelming. It's beautiful to see that somebody believes in you so much that they follow your every move and follow you, you know, every album, and just supports you unconditionally. It's a beautiful thing. So that's really what I thought. I fell in love with so many things, right?
Do you consider yourself to be a role model? And if you do, what does that term mean for you?
That I haven't been asked that question in a really long time. I'm not trying to be a role model. I am singing because I love singing, and because I love feeling the support of the people. At the same time, I know that in a way I am a role model for a lot of young girls out there who want to be singers, who want to be seen, who want to make their dreams a reality, and that's most important to me, that they see that everything is possible. You know, I was a young girl. I can't say I lived in the ghetto or anything, but you know, I had my family, and basically I would have had a very normal life had this not been something important to me, had it not been for the support of my parents who told me, if you want to do it, go for it, and who, when the opportunity came along, gave me the freedom and the freedom and space to make that decision, and say, do you really want to do it? But really, I feel like a role model in the way that I'm showing young girls that everything is possible, and that all your dreams can come true. One of my dreams came true. I have many, many more that I hope to make reality. But you know, everybody starts somewhere, and I think that when young girls see me, they think that they can do whatever they want to, and I believe it's true.
Who are your musical idols?
My musical idols, oh my God, there are like so many. Well, definitely Pena, and then definitely Latina. She inspired me to sing it in Spanish. And you know, a lot of people in a lot of different ways. You know, I love Madonna, not because she's nasty or anything, provocative, let's use that word, okay? But because she was unique and changed music. You know, Shakira, of course, changed music as far as, you know, the first female, of course, Gloria Estefan was the first female to cross over, but Shakira did it in a very unique way with a different, unique style of music, writing her own music, producing her own music, and those are things that I admire in an artist. So there are so many people that, you know, play their own instruments, like Vanessa Carlton, like Alicia Keys, and people that write their own songs, like Shakira, like Christina Aguilera. I think she writes beautifully, and of course sings beautifully, and basically anybody and everybody that's making their dreams come true, or trying to make their dreams come true, even if they haven't gotten there yet.
What do your fans mean to you, and do you have any favorite stories of how fans have treated you?
Oh my God, I have the best fans in the world. Like, seriously, I have the best fans in the world. My fans have followed me since I was 11 years old. I have fans that I've come to know as, you know, I don't only consider them fans anymore. They've become my friends. And I have, you know, fans that just spend 24 hours a day on the internet talking about me, and they just work really hard to help me. They've worked really hard to get me where I am today, and they're working really, really hard to get me to another level right now as we speak. So I just really have very loyal and honest and awesome fans, and they mean everything to me. Really, they are what keep me going. When I get letters that say, "You're the best and you inspire me, and I know all my dreams can come true when I see you, you're my idol," that really, really helps me. You know what? Even when I'm feeling down, you know what? These people really do love me, and who cares what this one person thinks or whatever I'm down about? You know, who cares if something is not perfect in my life at this moment? Somebody loves me, and that's all I need to know. And it helps me a whole lot. Believe me, girl.
What do you like best about your career? What do you like least about your career?
The best thing about my career is that I get to do what I love every day of my life. You know, I love meeting with my fans. I love taking pictures. I love singing in the studio, recording, being creative with my voice, singing, period. And the worst thing is probably the press is hard to deal with. You know, them trying, especially at this point in my life, trying to get into personal life, which really I don't mind. I just don't want them to know me or care about me just because of my personal life. I want them to concentrate more on my music, and I don't mind sharing things about my personal life with them. I've done it, and I've been doing it forever, so I'm already used to it. I don't mind it at all, but I don't want to make my personal life the focus of my interviews. I don't want people to forget why I'm here. I'm here because I'm a singer, because I like music, and I want to continue to grow as an artist and as a person, but I don't want to make, you know, for instance, my boyfriend the topic of my interviews or anything like that, and that's been hard to deal with. But it's another obstacle that I'm getting over, and I'm learning. I learn from everything, and that's the best thing about my career also, that everything hard that I go through, I learn from it, and the next time I go through it, it's so much easier.
For a final question, where would you like to see yourself 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I'll be 31. I think I'd want to have kids by then. I think I'd want to have kids by then. And hopefully, you know, I'm a huge superstar. Yeah, hopefully I'm like singing in full stadiums with like 20,000 or million people in front of me, and hopefully making a huge difference in music, because that's something I want to do. I want to make a huge splash in music where people are like, whoa, that's Jennifer Pena, and that's just, have you heard about that girl Jennifer Pena? Like, dude, isn't she awesome? That's what I want, and I want it to be something unique and different, and I'm working on it. And I can't say it's going to happen next year, and I can't say it's going to happen in 5 years, but hopefully in 10 years it will happen. Thank you.